guys, welcome back to Video Games with Cole. So, we are going to be flying again. I'm just like really bored, so I decided to fly. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me, and yeah. So, I think we should get everything going here. So first, we're going to want to look up, and we are going to want to get our APU on. So, battery 1, battery 2, that boots up perfectly, bus tie. Auto external power off. Everything's good there. Okay. Battery 1 and 2. Battery 2 on. Okay. So, mode select good. Fuel pumps are booting up. Electric pump. Okay, so these don't work. Turn on. Right, everything's good there. Engine 1 bleed. APU bleed on. Okay. Pro PM wind. Oops, guys, I went on mute there. De-icing is gonna come on. It's 45 degrees out here in Brussels right now, so it's pretty cold. Pack 2, everything's good there. Okay, we're gonna want to turn on our beacon lights. Wing ice light. Nav and logo on. And these are not needed on at the moment. Everything else should be good, and everything here looks pretty good. So I think first what we're gonna do is we're gonna want to turn on our windshield wipers because it's pretty rainy here right now. So actually, in order to not waste battery, let's not turn them on just yet. That should stay off. Okay, so now that everything's good here, we're gonna turn on our APU mattress switch. APU starters on. No smoking and seatbelt signs are on. So all that's on. So this is good. Cabin fans. Okay, so we can't exactly work any of that. But anyway, that's all on. So we got everything booted up, I believe. So we are going to actually, can we see back? Okay, no, the cabin door is indeed shut. But we have all these switches and everything, but we're good. No, no, no. Why did I have to do that? No, no. We gotta load up first. What's it doing? Okay. So now let's request fuel supply. So we've got to get our fuel supply going. So this is the outside of our plane. We're flying S7 Airlines. It's really rainy today. We have a nice 747-800 next to us. And that's going to be Emerald Harbor Air. So we're going to request baggage service. So baggage service is coming. So there he is right there, guys. And then, no, not, and, I'm new to this, okay? Request baggage service. Okay, so baggage. Here, let me turn this up for you guys so you guys can like hear what's going on. Give me a second. APU is a little loud, just so you guys like know. But you guys should be able to hear me okay. Hopefully. But yeah, so we're gonna want to request power supply.
Brussels ground 167C 167 Charlie, could you please send a ground power unit?
Previous pod didn't park the best.
167C 167 Charlie, a ground power unit is on the road.
Okay, so we're gonna want catering service.
Brussels ground 167C 167 Charlie, could you please send the catering truck?
Okay, so catering's coming. You can see the baggage in works.
167 Charlie, the catering truck is on the road.
Catering truck's here. And then we're going to want our jetway.
Brussels
So
the aircraft.
jetway will get connected here shortly. Here comes the jetway. It's a rainy day. So jetway's gonna come across and onto the airplane. Just like so. So you guys can see. Okay, now that we have the jetway on, we can go into the cockpit. We can see. Alright, what alarms are we getting? Door. Yeah, the door's open. It's gonna happen, you know? Doors gotta open for people to get on the plane. It's a thing. So we actually are good on fuel.
Brussels ground 167C 167 Charlie. I am done with fuel services.
So fuel supply's done.
Brussels
Power
ground
supply's done.
167C 167 Charlie. I am done with power.
We've got enough power for the flight. Catering. Don't need that
Brussels
anymore.
ground
We don't need
167C
catering no more.
167 Charlie. I am done with catering services.
So catering is not needed no more. And then, yeah, guys. So I'm going to actually get our things going here. Okay, we're gonna be flying. I mean, that's kind of cool, right? But I think we do this. So camera can come up here, and it can get like way smaller, right? Think. No. Okay, so we'll just have camera there. So anyway, we're loading up right now, and we're chilling. So we're gonna go back to the cockpit. I don't think we are gonna really need that. So anyway, I think we're good with our supplies. So baggage service will be
Brussels ground
terminated.
167C 167 Charlie. I am done with the baggage service.
So they're leaving now. I'll let you guys see up here. And then we're gonna request jetway disconnection.
Brussels ground 167C 167 Charlie. Could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
Okay, jetway's disconnected. We're gonna request pushback.
Brussels ground 167C 167 Charlie requesting pushback.
Rain just got a little heavier. It's fine. So the tug is gonna connect here to the front of our airplane. We might be able to see him, yeah. If we look up just enough, we can see him. So he's gonna connect. So he'll get on us here. We're gonna disconnect our park and brake. And then there he goes. So then what we need to do is what he's waiting for us to do is we're gonna want to start our engines. So starting engine 1. Engine N1 is going up, as we can see here. It's coming up. N2 is coming up. N1 should start. Yep, N1 starting. And you guys can see the engine starting up right here. So that's good. And then we're gonna request pushbacks. Why can't I see? Hello? I can't go back. What? There we go. So engine N1 spewing up. We're gonna want to steer to the
Brussels ground
left, right?
167C 167 Charlie requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Because I think the runway's... Okay, we screwed that up. Let's go to the right.
Brussels ground 167C 167 Charlie requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Okay, so he's gonna change here. So the N1 on that engine's good. Engine 2 is gonna be starting up here. And then that means that the APU can come off. Turn off. And APU bleeds off. Okay, APU is off, so we're good now. Our power is now assumed under the engines. Should be starting up, why isn't it? Okay, engine failed to fire. We're gonna put back on this APU. Okay, APU's coming back up. Engine 2 is going to try firing up again. Okay, we're seeing a climb. It's climbing. Where are we? Go on the ground. Pushback stop.
Brussels ground 167C 167 Charlie requesting the end of pushback.
Okay, that was a mess. Okay, so now we do not want to deal with them anymore. There we go.
Brussels ground 167C 167
Okay,
Charlie. Yankee request taxi for takeoff departure.
so that engine's just about to finish spewing up here. Oh, we just got notification. Just for that. Okay. Okay. So to taxi, we're gonna want to turn on
Taxi to
our
Ipoh
windshield
short
wipers
runway
slow.
25 right using taxiway
So,
India November 7 Oscar uniform Tango 7 Echo 6 Echo 5 cross runway 19er Foxtrot 5 Whiskey 4 Whiskey 41 Whiskey 4167C 167 Charlie.
okay. So we're good there. We're gonna let the flight attendants know, start getting ready for takeoff and taxi. So now what we've got to do is we are gonna taxi out here. So just give our engines a little power. What's going on? Oh, we're in reverse thrust mode. There we go. Guys, why are engines not responding? Hello? Guys, what's going on? Why'd auto throttle disengage? That's so weird. Okay, well, we saved the day. It's A-okay. Day has been saved once again by the pro pilot. So, now I don't remember our taxi instructions, but I think we're good. Like, doesn't want a taxi for me today, okay. It's weird. Is the parking brake on? No? Feels like the parking brake's on. But it just gave me verification that it is not. That's super weird, guys. I have no clue what's going on right now. But guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more flying videos. So everything's good, lights are good, windshield wipers are good, and we're gonna turn here, I think. We're gonna turn here. Okay. And then we're just gonna take off on any runway really, because it doesn't really matter. We're in a sim, so like, again, I live in the USA, so like, I've never actually flown in London, so like, I don't know what it's like over here. So I'm just gonna do my best guess. So we're just gonna take off on any runway really. Sliding a little in the rain, it's okay. We were supposed to cross a runway, and I see a runway that looks like it's in need of crossing. So we got clearance to cross anyway, so we're good. What could that be? Oh, is that like that artificial grass stuff that they do over here? I think it is. Yeah, we're supposed to take off on runway 19. Well, we got here a lot faster. I think we're supposed to cross 25 right and taxi up 19. So they want us to come out here and then on to 19. Okay. So wipers are coming up fast. Okay, wipers are up on fast. So, by the way, I'm taxiing the plane with my feet right now, so that's why I don't need the control, like the steering wheel. Okay, so now that we're here, this is the runway we're taking off on, by the way. So it should be a pretty bumpy departure, and we're gonna make an announcement here to the passengers. Attention, all passengers! This is your captain speaking. We will be having a pretty bumpy departure this afternoon out of Brussels Airport, and the flight time should be about 35 minutes. So, guys, yeah, stay tuned, and yeah, it should be a pretty bumpy takeoff. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff and sit in your seats. Seatbelt sign is on, so you've got about 20 seconds. Captain Cole signing out. Okay, so we're going to reduce back. We're gonna, okay. So we're gonna want to be able to see the throttles and this, so like that. Okay, so we're gonna power up here, 25%, hold the brakes, and toga. Toga. Okay, here we go. Gonna turn the volume up a little bit for you guys. And here we go. On to takeoff. Ooh, steering off the runway a little bit. Slipping and sliding, right? Okay, I just got a notification. Flaps were not down. We forgot to do that. Flaps are now coming out, and we should be good for takeoff. So V1 is 140, VR is 145. So V1 rotates. Positive rate. Gear is coming up. Oh no, it's yelling at us. We were, you said so yourself. Okay, so we're gonna want to climb and maintain that speed of 180.
Brussels
Flaps
approach
on.
167C 167 Charlie is type Airbus A320 2 miles south of Brussels 600 feet. Request
We're okay.
clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
It's a little bumpy.
167
We're climbing.
167 Charlie Brussels approach. Squawk 2 161.
Okay, we're flying out.
Squawk 2 161 167C 167 Charlie.
No clue what the ceiling is. So we're gonna make a turn out, right?
167 Charlie radar contact 3 miles south of Brussels 2,000 feet.
Flaps up.
Charlie airspace.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace 167C 167 Charlie.
Okay, and then we're gonna get our auto throttle engaged here, so we don't need to worry about our speed. We're gonna be climbing out here at about 250 knots. So 250, set. We're making our turn now. So our speed is coming up, so that means we are going to be coming up with the nose as well. So here. It's getting a little bumpy, it's okay. Throttle's on, auto throttle. Okay, so auto throttle should be listening now. We're gonna want to reduce our climb. We are climbing out of here like a rocket today. Okay. Still nothing really yet. Possibly able to see the wing. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're chilling now. And I'm going to have the autopilot here. I'm going to have us go to manage setting. So that's going to take us through our course here and our selected altitude. We're going to be cruising at 32,000 feet. So we're going to select 32,000 and engage selected altitude. Okay, now the autopilot should take the plane and climb as it's doing. So that's good. So windshield wipers are coming off. Okay, so now that we are in a steady climb, we have really nothing to worry about. So I want to climb to 32,000 feet. Okay, so we're climbing now, chilling. It's pretty dark still. There's literally no break in the clouds. We should climb over it very soon. It's still bumpy. Let's see what the passengers are seeing. Why don't we? It's pretty bumpy. I mean, considering that's pretty bumpy. See the wings? It's a little bumpy. It doesn't really model turbulence because it is just a simulator, guys. So like, but you can see here on the wing camera, like it's pretty bad.
167C167 Charlie, contact Brussels Center on 125.0.
Oh, I think we just broke the clouds. Yep.
Going to 125.0, 167C167 Charlie.
So you guys will be able to see the
Brussels
flight.
Center 167C167 Charlie, 8,700 feet. 167C167 Charlie.
So yeah,
Center, continuous
we're
plan.
gonna be chilling, and
Altimeter
yeah.
29.9
Okay, so yeah, we're cruising out soon now, and there's really nothing else. So guys, I am actually going to. Why not? How do I add a tab here? Let's see here. Okay, so I don't know what just happened. Okay, so guys, here I am going to do something for you. I am gonna put some nice music on for you guys. So we're just gonna be chilling here, cruising. So like, why not? How do I get to YouTube? Hold up, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna get this music going for you. Alright, so we're just climbing out here. Here. Give me 1 second. I'll get you guys some good music. Give me a second. I'm gonna be playing some of the music stuff. Okay. Let's see, what do you guys want to hear? I'm gonna just like, so. Alright, I know what I'm gonna play for you guys. So, we've got some good options, and yeah, we should be chilling. So, I've got some up, but anyway, let's get back into the cockpit real fast, because I need to. I could use. Here, I need to, go to the cockpit, and we need to disengage some things. So, we're gonna want to disengage our landing lights. So, like, strobes, critical, landing lights are coming off. Turn off. Turn off. Okay. So, you should be good to turn off the AP, right? Yeah, we've got no warnings. We're good. I figured as much. So yeah, guys, we're just gonna chill up here at cruising. Autopilot's got us climb-wise. Map's good. And we've got a long way to go. So guys, I think I am just gonna sit back here and relax. And yeah, so showcase-wise, we'll just chill like that. And guys, I'll be right back, and you guys can listen to some awesome music. Does that sound good? I'm sure it does. So here, I'm gonna get some music on for you guys, and I will be back in a minute. The captain just has to leave the cockpit for a second. Okay, guys, so the captain is back in the cockpit. I just went to grab a little drink, but yeah, we're good. Captain's back, and yeah, so we're back in the cockpit, guys, and yeah, we're just gonna continue really flying at cruising altitude. So, I mean, there's really nothing to do at this point, and so this is the English Channel, by the way, on the map. So, if you guys are curious, that's what that is. And I think we should probably because we're probably getting close to cruising altitude. Yeah, we're at 25,000. So I think I'm going to get us up to actual cruising altitude speeds. Speed match. And let's go to match 7. Let's see here, guys. What is the average cruising speed of an Airbus A320 in match? Let's see. Let's Google it. Is the average airspeed of an A320 at cruising altitude? Let's see. Okay, so 487 knots. So let's take that off. We can go up to like, let's do, because I think the sim had you overspeeding at that point. I think we can try. Let's just do 400. I think that's good. 400. Yeah, 9.4 is it, so we should be good there. And yeah, so we are rapidly accelerating now. And yeah, why are we descending? Autopilot, what are you doing? Hello, autopilot, you there? What's up, autopilot? You know how to fly a plane? You forget? 'Cause I certainly did not. 'Cause I can still climb. I mean, you should be able to. Manage heading mode. You know, let's cruise at 25,000. The plane apparently prefers that altitude. 25,000? It's reasonable. We'll do it. Whatever. It's at 25,100, so it's gonna descend a little bit. But this is fine. I mean, whatever. Um, Guys, I will be here. I'm just like gonna let you guys listen to music because I feel like I'm boring. So we are over the English Channel right now. But yeah. So anyway, guys, yeah, I'll be here. Just like I'm gonna put some music during the stream because like I have nothing really better to say. If you have any questions about the airplane or anything, and we should be cruising here. Why is it doing this descent thing again? Guys, is the right PFD gonna work? Gauge signed altitude. You know what? It might just be descending a little bit. It's fine. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put on some music for you, and yeah. So, all right, music is going to come on, and I'm gonna select some, so it might take a minute. Hi, Luce. Okay. Hi, Lucy. I just saw you join the chat. What's up? You have any questions about the airplane we are flying today, or anything? But yeah, I've been into like doing like some flying live streams lately. So, yeah, do you have any questions about this airplane? I can probably answer them. But yeah, we're at cruising altitude right now, and we're flying over the English Channel from Brussels, London, into London Heathrow, which is one of the biggest airports in the world. So below us, I don't know if you can rewind to takeoff, but it's very bumpy and rainy. So it's pretty bad. But yeah, so the weather's not looking too great below us. I don't know if I can possibly go down there. Let's see. Can I zoom out? No, I can't zoom out that far. But well, Lucy, should I put some music on at cruising altitude or not, or should I keep talking? Let me know. The stream's delayed by like 15 seconds, just so you know, if you're curious. But yeah. This will become a video afterwards, so if you want, you can watch. But yeah, Lucy, do you want any music on or no cruising altitude? I could put on some like music in the background of me talking, or should I just put music on? Cause this flight, well, let's see. My computer will actually tell me when you're gonna be here or when we're gonna be here. So we are currently 105 miles away, but see how fast that distance is getting covered? I can even show you. Look, right there. See that? That's the airport we're flying to. We're currently over the English Channel, as you can see on the map. Um, okay, I'll put on some music. Let me just explain this real quick. So this is the current time in military time. And then this is our bearing and the nautical miles left. So I'm gonna see if I can get us a time, possibly. Um, I know the plane we flew yesterday showed us the time. I'm gonna say probably about another 15 minutes of cruising altitude, and I'll put that in the background of me talking. Give me a second. Here I'm gonna put on some music. This is gonna be random. Let's do. Why don't we do some usual? Let's do this. We're just getting contacted, so that good? Let me know. Let me know louder or quieter, cause like I can't really So let me know louder or quieter. But yeah, we're chilling right now. And oh, what's up, Wyatt? It's a party in the chat. Okay. So yeah, we're cruising altitude, flying from Brussels to London. It's really rainy below us. So we're gonna have a challenging landing here in London Heathrow. We're currently over the middle of the English Channel, and as you can see below us, it's very overcast. So it's gonna be an interesting one. But yeah, there's a giant storm. It's like super rainy. On takeoff, it was a little bumpy coming out, and the clouds started about 7,000. We're currently at 25,000 flying. And yeah, so guys, watch out for the next Flying Friday. I'll be flying the plane that I actually do fly in real life. Um, but yeah, so we're currently going 350 miles an hour. We have auto throttle, autopilot on, so there's nothing here. The stream's delayed by 15 seconds, by the way. But yeah, so we got some music in the background, and oh yeah, Wyatt, meet Lucy. She's my cousin, and Wyatt, meet Lucy. Lucy, meet Wyatt. Wyatt's my friend from school. So anyway, we are chilling here at 24,880 feet to be exact. Auto throttle's on, engines are running at 83%, everything's in the green. Fuel level's a little below 50%, but we should be a-okay for the flight. It is actually a 30-minute flight, and we are a little more than halfway through it, so we probably have about 15 minutes left of the flight, I'm gonna guess, because the descent factored. So here, let me show you guys some airports. So this is Brussels, where we took off from, and then if you look over here, so this is London Gatwick right here, I believe, and London City. But yeah, that's Gatwick. There's some other popular airports around here. That's London Heathrow, the biggest one. Oh yeah, I know this is a gaming channel, but could you do your video flights? I do have a channel for that, Wyatt. Actually, I haven't filmed one inside the plane yet, Wyatt. But it's called Cole Pilot. So if you guys want to see like real life flying, I've been doing some sim stuff on there, but I will film some things. I just need to get a camera first. That's the only thing. But when I do get a camera, I'm gonna be posting real life flying videos on there. So Cole Pilot, COLEPILOT. Hi Timmy. That's my other cousin, Timmy. He's also, yeah, we play Farming Sim a lot together and Fortnite. So yeah, that's Timmy. Timmy, what's up? It's very stormy below us, and it's like really dark. So we're gonna have a hard landing probably. And yeah, so we're actually just about to finish crossing the English Channel here. And we're gonna decel right here is our descent point, so we're gonna start descending there. And EGGL is London Heathrow, the airport flying to. We flew out of Brussels. Cloud ceiling is at 7,000 feet, and if you guys look very carefully, you can actually see the curvature of the Earth. Which is pretty cool looking. That's the cool thing with these airliners. Wyatt, next Flying Friday, I got you covered. That will be in a Cessna 150. Um, but yeah, so guys, This is the plane. But I did a full startup of this plane, like literally on the ground. Like I hit every single button to start this thing up. So yeah, it was a pretty interesting one. It took me about 10 minutes. It's actually very good for someone who has no clue what some of them do. Um, but yeah, so thanks, Wyatt. Um, but yeah, guys, so this is actually the biggest stream party I've ever actually had. Yeah, I don't stream much. This is like really rare occasions, but I've been getting into it, and I think it's actually better for my channel. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Definitely. But yeah, guys. Oh, I just noticed my music ended. What is the plane's name? This is an Airbus A320NEO, and this is flying for S7 Airlines, which I believe is like a Switzerland airline or something. But it works. So yeah. So, but yeah, the name of the plane is the A320 Neo. So I'm just gonna put on some more music. Let me know any like genres like rock, pop, whatever you guys want to hear. But we're gonna be starting our descent here, and when we get into the clouds, I'm gonna stop the music because that's where we have to pay attention. But it's gonna get pretty dark in a few minutes. So just guys be ready for that. I'm actually gonna have to hand fly it. The autopilot it would have a hard time in the rain. But yeah, the Airbus A320neo can carry about 150 people in a full economy. Currently, let's check our height. Let's check our weight chart. Okay, so you can see our weight here. So fuel, we're at 46%. Here's our gallons. They're gonna move due to like everything here. But they're updating. Pilot, co-pilot, business class. So we do have people in business. So this is probably about 100 people on the plane. So we have 6,000 pounds of people in business class with their baggage, their seats included, and all that. Um, for baggage, 3,500 pounds. Economy class, 4,000 pounds. So there's 4,000 people in economy, not counting the seats. I don't know why it does that, but whatever. The rear baggage, 6,310 pounds. And Timmy hacked your account. Lol. So our max takeoff weight is 174,000. We took off here around 150,000 pounds. And yeah, yeah. Thanks, Wyatt. Yeah, that's a good comment. For people who are watching us this video and can't see the live chat, he said the owner of a Chester County hangar says you know a lot of flying different planes in this game. Yeah, Wyatt, I know a lot. I could tell you, I mean, I just did it, start up the plane if you guys tuned in at the start, but I know every single one of these buttons and what they do. I know every single button in this cockpit, actually. So, yeah, I'm very well versed in my aviation. So, yeah. But anyway, decel is coming up and we should probably get ready. So, I think we slow down to 300 knots. So, let's go to 300 here. We're just riding the autopilot right now before we get below the clouds because I need to rest my hands because it's gonna be a little bumpy. We actually should I increase the winds and make it a little more fun? Yeah, let's make it a little more fun for ourselves. Am I right? Speed knots, 12 knots. Let's do about 8 knot gusts. Crosswind. Yeah, that's good. Let's just make it a little harder on ourselves because why not? Cole's still gonna be watching. Okay, Lucy, that's cool. But yeah, we're gonna start descending here, and guys, it's gonna get really, really bumpy. So I'm gonna get ready. I think we should descend a little early. Not too early. Like this is fine. We're gonna go down to 12,000 feet. And by the way, we should probably fix this. Okay. So now we're actually going to 13,000 feet. Xped, that doesn't work. So we have the localize button. I could set this up. Oh, sorry. I could set this up for an auto landing. I don't think I should though, just because of the rain and the wind and everything. I'm gonna have to actually crosswind land this. So if you guys can see here, the plane's like, and it's not like sideways yet, but when we get below the clouds, it's gonna get like, oh, that was Timmy. Okay, Timmy, that's cool. Um, you are a very confusing kid, Timmy. Sometimes, not gonna lie. Um, but anyway, all jokes aside, it's gonna get really windy. I don't know if you guys can see, but our speed is fluctuating already. Our altitude's dropping pretty fast, but that's because of our high speed. But anyway, we're gonna get this ready for landing. So, do you have to buy the planes? No, these planes are free. But for the 787, you have to buy the expensive version of the sim. But there is a market where you can buy additional planes. I haven't yet, but I'm hoping to get some money for my birthday to buy the 737, the CRJ 700, and a few other planes along with them. But yeah, if you buy, you can buy add-on planes, but the basic airliners are the 747-8, A320NEO, and the 787-9. And the 787-9 comes with the KLM livery, and the A320NEO comes with the S7 livery, which is what we're flying. So I'm actually gonna slow our speed down to 250 knots, and then we're gonna get everything ready for landing. So our first notch of flaps comes down at 230. So we're gonna go to 250, and we're gonna come here. So we're not gonna do any rudder trim. Speed brakes are armed, by the way. So I don't know. I mean, should we use? I'm trying to decide. I don't think we're gonna use auto brakes. And by the way, we should put that to norm. Actually, no. We should probably keep that because that keeps it so. Say like an engine starts losing its power or it starts to fail, that will like reignite it. So that's nice. Let me know if I've answered all your questions correctly or like ask additional questions. Feel free to. But when we get into the clouds, I'm gonna be really focused, so I may or may not see your comments, but I am still looking. And by the way, our music ended again. I am so bad at this. Now it started. Okay. We'll just play this. What's the difference between the Duck Zoo? So the original one comes with the base game, and the Duck Zoo comes with the 787, and I believe you get more like FPS and graphic options. Um so like right here, I have the Duck Zoo version and it's like really detailed. I don't know about the original. I think the original is the same one, honestly, except you get the 787 with the Duck Zoo and you get I think more airports possibly with the Duck Zoo. But I think it also opens up the airplane market so you can buy add-on planes and mods and things. So I think that might be the difference between them, and I'm pretty sure that is the difference. So if you want to be able to get additional airplanes, I would recommend the higher up ones and the 787. The 787 and the liveries I think are exclusive to the Dock Zoo. I think I'm not 100% on that why, but I know that the 787 is excluded to the Dock Zoo. So if you want to be able to fly the 787 with the HUD screens and everything, I would get the Duck Zoo. And if you want to be able to do the aircraft market, for sure, I would do the Duck Zoo. That's my thoughts on it. But yeah, so we're at 15,000. You can see the turbulence actually a little bit in this cockpit here, if you guys see that. But we're bouncing around a little bit. Not gonna lie. But yeah, so Wyatt, anything else? Like, should I? Okay, here. So we land on one of the two runways, right? Should I try to do should I try to do like a crab landing where I'm like sideways and then land? Or should I just come in and try my best for like a somewhat normal landing? I think either way though, we're gonna have to crab and go sideways for a minute. So yeah. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. I'm not gonna be using auto braking. I'm gonna use manual braking just because of the wet runway. I don't want to mess anything up. Worst comes to worst, slide off the runway because that's always not a good one. But yeah, everything's looking good for landing. We can check our engine things real quick one more time. Everything looks good there. N2 is good. FF is good. EGT is good, and 1 is good. We are good. And then fuel used, we're looking beautiful. So, um, but yeah, what should we do, guys? Like, comment. I don't know what to do here for the descent. Should I, like, I don't know. We are being shown, okay. Time for the autopilot. Alright, I've got the plane manually. Auto throttle should still be on. And I'm going to have us come down to 230 knots. And we are going to put flaps 1 in as well. Alright. I am. How are we overspeeding? I selected 230. Let's do 220. Alright, now it's the. So, request denied. Alright, since this is a sim, it should be. So I'm I'm VFR. So I'm just gonna disable radio comms and we're just gonna come in. So we're just gonna come in like this. But yeah, we're doing it kind of like an emergency descent here. Because the autopilot kind of took us a little too close to the airport without warning. So we're gonna go to our landing speed already of 150 is gonna be our landing speed, so 150 knots. Gauge selected airspeed mode, and now we're going to go fully down, full flaps. It's gonna tell us we're overspeeding, but don't worry, it will slow down in a minute. We're not gonna want to descend too fast. What is easier? Oh, dude, a wheel all day, man. Controller is so hard. I'm not even gonna get into that. You're good, Wyatt. No, we're not below the clouds yet, are we? You're good, man. Don't ask. Like, you can ask your questions. Don't be afraid, man. Yeah, wheel. Look, don't be afraid to ask questions, cause guess what? I will still be able to answer them. I just might be a little delayed on answering them. That's all. But when we're taxiing to the gates or anything, I'll be able to look over. So whatever I miss, I'll be able to see and read. So do not worry about that. All right, so here we come, guys. Um, all right. Thanks for watching the stream up to this point. And yeah, so I think we're gonna do a circle around Heathrow just to get our bearings with the runways and everything. And then we're going to come in and land. So guys, remember I fly Cessna 150. This thing carries about 150, and that's 148 more people than what I do fly. So yeah, guys. So we're descending here, and we're coming through the clouds now. It's gonna get dark and bumpy as it already is. So we're gonna get our wipers up here because we're about to get poured on. We're about to get poured on so bad. Yeah, the game is actually it's known as the most realistic flight sim, and it's one of the only ones with windshield wipers, believe it or not. That's a big thing too, because it makes it way more realistic for things like this. But yeah, trust me, I've worked. I used to fly the Microsoft Flight Sim 2005 version. You could barely tell what you're doing. It was the good old days, though. I mean, yeah, but um, they brought over the old liveries and they look so much better than they did there. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. I wish they had a little more airliner selections for free. And also, well, it's not technically free because you have to get the game, but you know what I mean. And I wish they had more liveries from real life because the only current ones that they have available in the game are the S7 and the KLM. Unless you buy their add-on planes in the market. The add-on planes in the market have a ton of liveries with them. So if I get the 737, I'm gonna fly that a lot because it has the Southwest livery, so we can do a lot of Baltimore stuff. Can I fly helicopters? No, unfortunately not yet. That's the only downside. There is a good flight simulator for $6 on mobile. It's called Aerofly FS. That has helicopters. But in Microsoft Flight Sim, you cannot fly helicopters. It's like a plane only, which is fine. I mean, I'm not complaining because, I mean, you get what you get. I mean, with these graphics, I mean, they can't do there is no helicopters yet, but they have tried to mod some helicopters. They work okay, but they're not great. All right, you see the rain on the windshield, Wyatt? We've got to come in for a dangerous landing. So I see London Heathrow on my MCS, which is good. Well, it's not MCS. I don't know why I said that, but I see London Heathrow here. And yeah, so we're coming in and we're at our landing speed already, which is good. Flaps are full, spoilers are armed, and we will be able to put out reverse thrust. That's a cool thing about the sim also is we do have reverse thrust. So we don't want to overstress the airplane, so I'm not descending too quickly, but just quickly enough to what we need to do. But we're coming in. Lucy or Timmy, whoever has the thing, you guys still here? Let me know. But yeah, white. So it's gonna get pretty bad here. So windshield wipers are deflecting the fluid now a little bit. But it's not gonna be that great. Should I put the windshield wipers as low? This can really, yeah. Yeah, it really. So I have a friend. his name's Callahan, and he's gonna start flying soon, and he already knows like everything about the airplane because of the sim. Okay, you're able to see the ground now. You guys see that? I already see our runway, so we're gonna try and come in for that runway right there, right? Wyatt, let me know if you can see that in the stream. But yeah, we're coming in, and yeah, we're coming in a little too high, I'd say. I feel like we're going a little too fast, so let's go 140. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna have to go around on this one, because I don't like this. But yeah, we just got a pocket out of rain. We got like super lucky. There's like no rain on this side of the runways either, which is kind of nice. We should be able to come in here. Little Tokyo drift here. We're chilling. Alright, pull up. We're getting a warning. Landing gear. Oh my gosh, we forgot the landing gear. Yeah, you can play multiplayer. That's yeah, we could definitely do that. That'd be fun. I'm just kind of holding it off. Okay, gears down, coming down. Auto throttle should be coming off. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Yeah, go around. Positive rate, gears coming up. Okay, so that is what your go around looks like, Wyatt. But yeah, that's what a go around looks like. So we're gonna climb out here. And yeah, but we're gonna want to maintain our speed. That is a critical thing. And I actually think the auto throttle's still engaged, but that's fine. I mean, I'm cool with that. Um, but yeah, White, we could definitely play sometime. So, you know what? This should be good. Toga, yeah. Okay, now we're on auto throttle. So, yep, there it goes. It just kicked in. Okay, so we're gonna actually do a low go around, like really low. We're gonna get that landing gear warning still. Can we get out of a plane or no? No, not in this game. It's not like a life simulator. You cannot get out of a plane. I mean, like this. I mean, if you're talking like this, then yeah. You can see the chemtrails too, which is pretty cool. We're flying low and in danger actually. So I'm going to increase our speed a little bit because I don't like it. I don't know why, but every time we do a stream, I either have to crash land or or something bad happens. So today, it's the bad low go arounds. We're too slow and we're going too low, which is a bad combo if you have ever asked a pilot. It is a very bad combo. So, alright, we're gonna actually do another Tokyo drift. Here. And we're gonna be drifting back around. And I believe that is the runway. Yeah, that's the runway. We're not going to be able to make the runway there, which is fine. I'm going to actually put our gear down again. It's a little switch. I'm just doing it with my thing. My mic is echoing again. Better? Better at all? Is that better? Wyatt? If not, it's fine. Whatever. I mean, we're about to land, so like, but let me know. Alright. Guys, if you are just tuning in, we're coming in for a landing. It's really rainy out, but we got lucky, and somehow are not in the rain at the moment. And London Heathrow is literally just perfect. Why, let me know, is my mic still echoing, or no? No. Sweet. Alright, I just need to watch my audio levels, I think, because I'm looking at it in my recording software, because I have that up, and the stream chat on my other monitor, so I'm watching that right now. But, yeah, so, yeah, I just need to keep it in the green, my audio levels. That's fine, whatever. It might be a little quiet, but, you know. If I get in the yellow, it echoes. I just need to watch that. I've been going in a little bit, but, yeah, now that I know, I will keep it out of the yellow. Okay, so I'm going to have my finger on the auto throttle and get ready to disconnect whenever I must. We're going to do a tight approach here, looking out at the runways. But yeah, you can see the pyramid, you can see Statue of Liberty in this game. It's amazing. I've flown through the skyscrapers in New York City once in a Cessna 150. That was like super fun. And then I tried it in a private jet. That was fun. But yeah, you can like fly through the skyscrapers. It was pretty fun and cool. Um, but yeah, you could do some really fun stuff in the sim. But you can like, oh, okay, better. Okay. But anyway, yeah, like I flew through and around the skyscrapers. It was like so much fun. Well, I didn't fly through, you know what I mean, like right next to them, and like it was super fun. Okay, auto throttle coming off. Okay, speed's coming out, just like so. Flare, straight in, coming up. Ooh. Turn a little bit. Long runways here at Heathrow, so we don't exactly need to touch down on touchdown points. Boom, and we are down on the ground. Reverse thrust is coming out. Full reverse thrust is out. And these engines should open up. Hold up. Okay, reverse thrust now is out. There we go. And that should stop the whole plane. So, there we go. Why does it still echoing? Because so. That's not good. So we are coming to a stop now, and we will taxi off the next taxiway. So we've got our throttles back off of reverse thrust. Reverse thrust is closed. And we are going to taxi out here. And yeah, so that's the international terminal at Heathrow. We're domestic, so we're going to come over here. Okay, so I don't know why it's doing that, but you know, it's fine. Flaps up, spoilers off, I mean, jeez. I don't know why, but I thought we didn't have our landing gear down for a minute. I don't know why that is, but... Oh no, this is the international terminal, but I mean, actually no, we're coming from a different country, so yeah, we're supposed to be here, I forgot. What should we park to, what, 747 or the A380? Will I fly a different plane or no? Not on this stream, no. This is going to be the flight. Like, this is just one flight, and I'm going to end the stream. But maybe, I mean, I'm going to fly a different plane next time I stream. I usually do. But I think for that pilot career series that I was thinking about, I'm probably going to fly this plane. Or I could start off in, like, flight school. I mean, your call. But I think we're going to park over here next to this plane. Thought that was an A380. Maybe it's not. No, it's an A380. Okay. So now we gotta look for a gate with a little guy. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. But if you want me to, I mean, I guess I could fly a different plane. But yeah, this is just like one stream I fly one plane, and then I'm sure you get that. But like one stream I fly a plane, next stream I fly another different plane. Make sense? Hopefully. Do I have you added? So you put your username and I'll friend you. Okay. So I'm gonna taxi over. Oh, put your name down in the chat. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure I forgot your name. On Fortnite. I did not know I had you added. If I knew, I would play with you more. I didn't know I had you added. Sorry, Wyatt, I didn't even remember. Okay, alright, here we come taxiing into our gate, guys. Here we come. Should probably turn off these windshield wipers. They're not needed. Okay, wipers are off. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought that was Chase Powell. I don't know why, but yeah, I know that is. Okay, I thought that was Chase Powell. My friend said Chase Powell wanted to friend me, and I thought that was him. Lol. Okay, yeah, sure, Wyatt. I'm so sorry. I did not even... Okay. Yeah, sure, Wyatt, definitely. Alright, so... I'm just gonna hide that so no one else can, friend you. So that wouldn't be very good if they saw live chat. You had 100 friend requests. Okay, engines are coming off. Engines are off, and you will see them sputter down here. And yeah, I think we just. Yep, we did it. Okay, so that officially marks the end of the stream when the engines do shut off. So guys, here you can see our logbook, also known as our flight time. So here it is. 5/8/2021, Airbus A320NEO, time 6:03 p.m. Place Brussels to London Heathrow. It was about a 42-minute flight. Total time flight 41 minutes 16 seconds. Day flight landings day 1. Doesn't mark our takeoff, but we did take off, obviously. And here's my total logbook. So my total time flight is 29 hours 35 minutes. My operational condition time is 7 hours at night, 22 hours during the day. And this accumulates, obviously. I do not do this all in one shot from live streams like this. Takeoffs day 129, night 37, day landings 81, night 22 landings. So guys, I will see you next time, and make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below, and why I'll be on Fortnite. And anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.